Hey, we're still
Hey!
in the
Welcome back,
Desolate Hope.
Internet. Desolate Hope.
There is no hope.
We got
It's
booted
very
out of night mode
desolate.
early. I had
Yes,
hiccups.
there's still a little bit of hope, but it's a very desolate one.
And I got some snow globes to turn into alphas. And yeah,
Snow globes turn them into alphas.
yeah. It's just like paying it forward.
No one
Ellie
can
Joel
see you.
Osment.
No one can see, but I gave you a look.
I can't even see.
I know, right?
I mean, I can. I blinded myself last episode. I don't know why I did it. It seemed very spurious.
Just want to try something new.
I wanted to try not seeing forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you do.
So, life experience.
You missed the elevator.
Yeah. And so, with everybody else I actually talked to, and again, I'm checking my junk, all my conditionals, 'cause it's like, you know what, I'm going into the final battles now. Probably should have my shit nailed down.
Make sure everything's all good. I'm sure there's like a perfect strategy.
Yeah, well, I think there's a lot of different ways you can have your conditionals, laid out. But yeah, there's probably a lot of ways you can have your conditionals laid out that work for you. But yeah, I can say that there is a point where I do end up coming on a strategy that works pretty well. But the thing is, the enemies have kind of varied moves as well, so you have to switch it up sometimes, a little bit at least. Because the strategy that works well on one boss does not work well on another boss. Although that said, there is a lot of overlap in things that are effective. Like there's a couple different things that there's at least for some of my characters, there's a couple things that I do. Bio Beta and Malens are kind of wild cards because they don't have any ongoing abilities. But with Alphas and Murad, you'll notice that I tend to spam with Alphas. I'll spam Proto Wall.
Yeah.
Because of the defense from area of effect abilities. And it doesn't cost that much to do. And with Murad, I'll tend to spam Store Heal, Store Strike, and Store Revive.
Mm-hmm. So, I don't know, because you're talking about maybe writing a walkthrough. Would you have any sort of, because now that you've played through it, would you have any sort of like pro strategy for,
in which there's a couple different things.
Well, like maybe changing up your conditionals before each type of virus you fight or something like that.
See, I'd probably have to play through it again and not like just give myself mad OP.
Even though that might be the actual best way to beat this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I honestly want to try doing it without buying the plus 1000 HP all a bunch of times and not buying as many upgrades, just to see like what it is, like just to see how little you can actually beat the game with.
Yeah, how lean you can be to win.
Yeah, and that would honestly be an important part of the speed run, because if I don't have to farm for like 15,000 credits, that's cutting about 2 hours out of the playthrough. Although that said, the part of the thing would also be an order in which to buy upgrades, because there's an upgrade in the dungeons that gives you more money. There's also an upgrade that there's also a couple upgrades that both give you more money and make things cost less money.
Mm-hmm.
And so that would also make things a lot faster. Yep, still no new meds.
Got them all.
I got them all. And also probably a lot more focus on getting, because you get between like 500 and 700 credits from defeating every virus, and that's all money you get in 30 seconds basically. Oh, so you notice the fourth virus is a different color.
Huh? Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
And we got different music.
This is
Yeah.
new. What?
Oh, that guy's.
You remember the sculpture in Autumn Dome?
Do.
I'm not sure why it's the same thing. It might just be because he's like, hey, I got this ass that looks like a face.
Yeah. You got this ass that looks like a face.
Talk about a butterface, am I right?
Unless Alf is
God
really
damn
behind
it.
everything.
God damn it.
You love it.
Shit! Oh my god, he's so creepy. It's Byron.
Yeah.
Killed Sam.
Sam's dead forever.
He's dead.
Yep.
Way to go.
Dead.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, this guy's simple. Like he's honestly easier. I mean, he's got less hit points. He's got less attack power. He's got a lot less everything than like the third and fourth boss in Alphys's area.
I would love it if just like during their death animation they just came back like, nope, not dead yet. He took too long to kill me. Oh, you're getting back up there. The virus is very strong. Not
Oh,
really.
mother.
A moon. Huh.
Coffee and Tico, Manzai comedy duo coming this fall. And now that I'm like, okay, the simulation's destroyed, like,
Can you
how am
go
I able to
back?
go back in it?
Yeah. So it's gonna be different.
So far, so good.
Unfortunately, really nothing. Like,
Huh.
That's kind of
yeah, it may, yeah, I felt like there was a missed opportunity there.
Can you talk to Malens? Does he say anything?
Yeah,
new?
you can. That's the whole reason I'm actually going to go through this, because I wanted to see what his final message was.
Well, I guess it's just, just in case you missed anything, maybe.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, from a gameplay reason, it's because like it gives you a chance to buy upgrades if you didn't do it before.
Yeah.
Which again, I would have actually liked it if you did things too fast and fucked up. Like you would irreversibly like impede your ability to play the game. Like I would have liked that. I would have liked it to be less forgiving.
Yeah. Sometimes it's okay. Like if the annoying gameplay helps the story, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, also like this game isn't particularly long either, and if you know what you're doing, you can get back to where you were in not terribly much time. I don't know. I just pick up the credits because they're a thing to collect, and that's what I've been trying to do.
Even though you don't even really need them anymore, do you?
I don't need them. I bought all the upgrades. I have enough to get another 1,000 HP for everybody.
Once you get the robot that has everything.
So there we go. My system is compromised, and so is the station. You have failed. I can tell you that I can tell you that the rest of them have much more interesting post-mortem statements. Yeah.
Ready for you to purge these viruses, maybe, possibly.
Ready to purify the world.
Yeah, that's what I feel like you're doing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think we've made a lot of ties between Off and this game before.
Yeah.
And so this part's probably going to take a while because one of the things about the fourth virus is that A, you can't even see it unless you have the fourth sight goggles. And B, Coffee can't locate them, so you have to just explore the entire level and try and find them. And some of them are much more easily found than others. Marad's honestly takes the longest time because Marad's world is the biggest of all the worlds. Because of the fact that like it's mostly water, so it can fill the entirety of 2D space.
Yeah.
Whereas like I think Bio Beta has a pretty big world too, but Bio Beta is like limited by rules like gravity. Well, as long as I'm here, I might as well get another 1,000 HP.
I mean, might as well. I mean, before, you destroy the simulation and fail, maybe.
Yeah.
Sup, buddy?
There's another drowning guy.
Later.
That one's actually slowly descending, I realize.
Wish I could help you with that.
I mean, whatever. It's a spirit.
Yeah. It's a simulation of a spirit.
Yeah.
It's a mystery wrapped inside an enigma.
Wrapped inside of cloaked in rich dark chocolate, sprinkled with almonds.
That's what that coffee is, really.
Yep. It's mystery coffee. With extra chocolate. What the fuck are we talking about?
It's just melted chocolate. Just drink that in the morning. Just do it.
Isn't that? That's the thing. That's a thing I've heard about. That's an advertising trick I've heard about. Is that in coffee commercials they'll tend to use chocolate syrup instead of coffee because it pours a lot better.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. And also in cereal commercials they don't use milk. They use a combination of water and glue.
Ugh.
Because it looks a lot richer and creamier, and also apparently because milk on camera looks blue.
Yeah, it does. It's super weird.
Which is why in that first Star Wars movie they're drinking blue milk with dinner.
Huh. I learned something today.
There's a couple other things I used to know about food styling. I know most of the things that they do to food to make it look good in commercials also makes it inedible.
Yeah. Which is why the food never looks the same.
Huh?
Which is why the food never looks the same.
Well, I bet if you had a gourmet person preparing your like Pizza Hut pizza, it could look pretty close.
Yeah.
But if you want to take like a regular ass Domino's pizza and like make it look good and also like want to make it do all the stuff in the commercials, like I think one of the things they showed in a Domino's commercial is that they bolt the pizza into the box so that they can have it like spin around and stuff really fast. And then they also spray it with stuff to make it glisten.
Yeah.
And other stuff so they can apply high contrast filters to make that pepperoni really like look super pepperoni-y.
Make it look as greasy as possible. It's your
That's
baby
what people
friend.
want. And I'm going back to where I was because I am not the smart man.
Be a smart man. You're a robot. If you can't be the smart one, what are we doing? How can we survive?
Although I'm actually just kind of trying to go into all the doors as well because I'm like maybe the virus is actually in like one of these other areas. Because it could be anywhere, and like this is the thing. Like Murad's level has so many places to be of all the rest of them.
A lot of crannies, a lot of nooks.
Yep, a lot of Kindles, a lot of Sony e-reading devices.
Wonder what the world looks like behind your eyes, man. Or I guess in front of your eyes. Behind your eyes, the world looks like anatomy.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of blood and viscera.
There's probably a brain there too.
Probably.
Yes.
And yeah, once again, trying to explore Murad's world takes me till the end of the day, and I only get through half of it.
Get out there. Get out into that night. Do some night stuff.
Get out into that deep, fateful night.
Go gently into that good night.
Good sir.
Thank you for laughing, Sam. Thank you for snorting knowingly.
Yeah, there's that planet.
Take these clocks! Do you like that?
I'm still not sure what Bio Beta's particular fascination with clocks is.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's never really explained. The other three, it's either explicitly explained or you can kind of get it. But I don't know why BioBeta likes clocks.
Maybe he likes them because he can put them together and they can function.
It's
and
possible.
It makes sense for him.
Yeah, no, I guess in that same vein, wasn't Siler from Heroes was a watchmaker, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, he
and that's why he had a
Was.
particular fascination with like taking things apart and putting them back together.
Yeah. Wow. Ugh.
And you didn't like him because he didn't eat brains.
I always liked him because he just looked at the brains and just fucking got it. Like, I always thought that was cool.
Yeah.
I just liked him because of his eyebrows.
I just want you to know that you made me awash with Heroes nostalgia, and so I got to this peak, and then I remembered other things that happened past season 1, and I just dropped so
You mean
far.
all of the rest of the show?
Yeah. I'm just gonna lay here for a bit. Remember Heroes for all the good times.
Lay down, try not to cry
Cry
a
a
lot.
lot.
Yeah.
So now I'm actually skipping the Space Invaders because my thought on this is like, oh wait, maybe after I pick up all the level stuff, maybe if I can get to the end, then there's a thing.
No.
I don't know. I got booted out. It took me too long to get all the way through it. Anyway, back to Maraud's World.
Yeah, let's...
Maraud's World, party time.
Just bottle up all of this. These Heroes feelings.
Just stuff it back down.
Oh,
Just
God.
put it back down.
Stomp it back down into that dark deep trash compactor.
Yeah. Just push it away, lock it up, compartmentalize it. Eventually it'll become a tumor, and I'll just cut it out later.
Okay.
That dark
Get a little Heroes tumor going on. Sure.
Why not? So this game.
Yep.
Fucking
This
up shit.
I don't even give 2 fucks about nothing.
Your coffee. You don't care.
Don't care. I got coffee. What do I need to care? I have coffee that I can't even drink.
Yeah.
I just keep making it forever.
You have no mouth yet you have coffee.
Yeah, no, I really do like the character design for coffee. It's got this. It's a very sort of practical design for an automated coffee pot.
But also has room for augments. Like
My
a-
coffee pot has been augmented. But remember, it can only jump and shoot lasers in the simulation.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the virus.
Hey.
Just gotta figure out how to get there.
Hey.
Oh, wait, there we go.
Let's go kill a virus. Let's go
Let's
to
go kill the virus. Let's go kill the virus. 'Cause it's fucking up shit.
it.
Excellent. Well done, everybody.
Yes.
You didn't even participate.
I didn't have to. Everyone did it well.
They're with us in spirit. Yeah.
Gyron 2.0.
So is he tougher than the last Byron?
He has twice as many hit points.
Yeah,
And he
but does
starts
that
to-
really mean anything?
It means he has.
It can.
Also, he has. Actually, he has twice as much everything. I realize now. Strength and defense were 250 in the first one, and now they're 500.
Does that mean that 3.0 is going to have 3 times the original?
I actually can't remember. Probably. Also, I did finally figure out that intense intensity does improve strength and defense. I just never noticed it because I always used break virus and broke all of the stats down to 0 anyway. I'm also not sure what these stats mean, because even with 0 strength, they can still do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it just means there's a lower limit, and at that point, they're not going to do any less damage. So you can't just do like Final Fantasy Tactics and hit them until they only do one damage to you. Trivialize the encounter.
Man, his salad fingers are creeping me out.
I hear he likes to caress rusty spoons and nails.
Oh, let's bring that one back. Let's dig it up.
I like it when the red water comes out.
Oh god.
From Internet's past.
Oh,
I am the ghost of Internet's past. Tell me, have you seen Link to the Faces of Evil?
I am old meme in AOL.
Did you know that all of your base is in fact belong to us?
I'm Yvonne's World, an albino black sheep.
God damn it.
So it was my mom that introduced me to all your base are belong to us.
Your mom just sounds cooler every time you tell me something new about her.
It's always an experience.
You hear that, Matt's mom? You're cool. I know you're watching these.
There we go. We broke 1,000 DPS.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well done. I imagine you being disconnected by now. Into a body? Coffee, you're not fooling anybody. You're being so shady. That's dark roast in there.
Just straight Sumatran roast.
That's right.
You know, that's the thing that I only learned, I think when Starbucks introduced their blonde roast, is that the less roasted coffee is, the more caffeine it has.
Yeah, light coffees are significantly more caffeinated than dark roast coffees. Which is hilarious, because everyone thinks dark roasts are stronger. But it's why breakfast blends are always light coffees.
Yeah, it's a thing I still don't actually. I'm guessing it's because of the roasting process, and like caffeine is like super water soluble and stuff.
Yeah.
There we go. I never reflected on that line before.
Huh.
So, 2 simulations down, 2 to go.
What about that frozen bot? That ever come up?
Still nothing.
Still frozen.
Hmm.
Oh.
I'm stroking my chin most contemplatively.
Contemplatively.
I had to think of the word. So time to knock down the beta grid.
Woo!
Aw, but I like the beta grid.
Woo!
It's fire sale. Everything must go.
Woo!
And yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, I should talk to him. And I'm like, wait, I already talked to him before. I wonder what you look like through the eyes of the virus, and what the virus looks like in the eyes of you. Beware the eyes of you. Oh man.
I'm really curious. I want to see how this is gonna all wrap up.
Indeed.
All things shall be explained in time.
A short amount of time, really.
Yeah, no, you can see how much time is actually left to explain things. And this is probably the second hardest area to locate the virus.
Yeah, it's just a maze.
Yeah, it's got a lot of nooks and crannies, unlike Maraud's, which is just go through this huge expanse of 2D space.
Yeah.
Digging this music though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no. Bjorn Lin. Check him out, linmusic.com.
Do it.
So good.
So good, so good. I was going with James Brown, but you can do your thing too.
You do you, Sam.
I can do what I want. I will do what I want.
You're free to do what you want. Do this thou wilt shall be the whole of the law, love under will.
You're just stuck in this little... No, okay.
No, there's a couple ways out. For as bad as I am navigating things, this is actually pretty easy to remember, like, how it was laid out. Unlike Maraud's, though, I got lost in that a lot.
Water.
Don't got time for you. Actually, I got a little bit of time for you.
Oh, you know, I never noticed before, but the fences are like,
yeah, they're
organ pipes.
Organ pipes, yeah.
Just discovering new things about this game over and over.
Yeah, no, there's just like so much stuff. Nope, nothing here. Just
Where
these
are you,
creepy-ass
Virus?
robots.
Virus, where are you?
Oh, Virus, where art thou? Virus, come out and play!
I just want to have fun! Kill you a little.
You did.
Yeah!
In hindsight, it should have made sense, just being right above the power-up.
Yeah.
3.0.
Yep, yeah, it is 3. It is 3 times as strong.
Dang.
Just like 3D Man. The best, worst superhero. He has 3 times the strength of a normal man, and 3 times the agility of a normal man. Or no, that's not the... Actually, no, the original description is he has the strength of 3 men and the agility of 3 men. Which, what the hell does that even mean?
Indeed.
He can help you carry a particularly heavy bookshelf up to your apartment.
And he can drink 3 beers.
Yeah. And eat a whole pizza himself.
Really, he's kind of an asshole.
I don't know. Sound like a guy you can party with.
Yeah, I mean, you could party with him, but I don't know why you'd want to.
Because he can eat a whole pizza by himself. I would watch that.
Why is that a good thing for a party?
I mean, if he provides the pizza, I guess.
I'm sure if you had, like... What
1-0 just wiped out half my party. I'm still not sure what that ability does. Given 1-0, I'm guessing it has a 50-50 chance to just instantly KO members of your party. When you get to these high-level bosses, they start having insta-kill abilities.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh yeah, Reverser. So this basically reflects all attacks done to him back to me for a very short amount of time. It doesn't actually affect me so long as I have Proto Wall up, though. It does burn my Proto Wall out super fast. And there goes Murad.
No!
So yeah, I think it's in the late game that Scott Cawthon realized that it's very possible that you could do something to trivialize all the fights. So he threw in a couple of things that make it so that you could never really truly trivialize them.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I didn't make a good effort.
I was gonna say unlike an off, but there are some fights in off that you kind of want to pay attention to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mostly, but like my second playthrough of Off, I was just like, what do all the attacks mean? What are they called? How does it match up?
I was really disappointed that the batter never had an attack called Grand Slam.
It was a missed opportunity.
It was a very missed opportunity. Also, you'll notice that Marat, I don't even have to use Store. I can only use Store Heal basically once now because it instantly gets up to its maximum of 999.
Yeah.
9999999.
At some point, I also hit the upper limit of Store Strike. I don't remember what fight it's in now.
Reverser.
Also, Reverser is one of the things that actually plays a lot of your things against you because you notice now that I don't have Proto Wall up, this is where I realize what Reverser does.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I don't have Proto Wall up, the chance of space lasers is like doing 500 damage to every member of my party, like every 5 seconds.
See ya, sucker.
Yeah, what up?
I'll be
dead,
seeing you.
Son.
I'll see you. I'll see you. Okay. One more. What is it? Emotions in early development.
Oh, God. Oh,
so
God.
we'll see you next time. Until then, good night, Internet.
Night.
Oh, God.